preparing them as they embark on their journey to be officers of the Philippine Navy. Since 2004, 32 classes have completed the Naval Officer Candidate course. Ladies and gentlemen, right in front of you are the future leaders of our Navy, the Philippine Navy Officer Candidate School Silent Drill Company.
Sir, ma'am, upo. Upo daw, upo. Gusto niya, maglapit po kayo ng upuan kung ano.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to witness the undoing throws, twists, and turns of arms as these young men and women from the Philippine Navy Officer Candidate School execute their silent drill performance.
Now watch as the officer candidates form the letters H and I. Synonymous to the word hello, these shows the enthusiasm of the officer candidates to welcome change as they leave their civilian life behind and embrace military life. They voluntarily undergo transformation, which is done through undertaking a series of military training, physical training, and academics. On top of that, the officer candidates formally welcome you to this year's silent drill competition.
Now observe as the officer candidates move and form the letters G, O, and D. This is to pay reverence to Almighty God for bestowing them with strength of mind, body and character, guidance, resilience, and overflowing blessings which brought them to this point. Becoming an officer of the Philippine Navy is a long and painstaking process. While on training, the Sunday church call is the most awaited day of the week for the officer candidates. Thus the term Happy Sunday. It is during this day that the officer candidates are given a welcome break from the daily rigors of training and the opportunity to recalibrate their focus and energy as they prepare for the rigorous week ahead and during the course, one day at a time.
The anchor is seen as a pictogram of strength because it holds down ships from the stormiest weather. It is also symbolic of the sea and sea vessels. It represents the uniqueness of the naval profession that embodies the customs and traditions shared with other navies around the world. Joining the Philippine Navy is an adventure. As officer candidates, they are equipped with the highest standard of excellence, professionalism, and duty which the service demands of. The anchor is an important symbol for a Navy personnel. It symbolizes security, stability, and being grounded. As we elevate in rank, officers must be in tune with themselves and hold on to the principles that they believe in. As Navy sailors, it also symbolizes the safe end of a long journey from the seas and highlight that as the officer candidates finish the officer candidate course and become naval officers, their future is in the seas.
The Philippine Navy aims to organize, train, equip, maintain, develop, and deploy forces for prompt and sustained naval and maritime operations in the accomplishment of the AFP mission. As they form I Love PN, this symbolizes their dedication to their chosen profession, to be faithful vanguards overseas, and their steadfast commitment to serve the Filipino people. This is a salute to all the Filipino soldiers who laid their lives for the safety of their fellow countrymen. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves for the hardest part of the drill.
That's why I'm talking to the girl in the mirror. Whoa, like even if you're down, better get up. 'Cause every setback's just a setup. For something just a little bit better. I'm talking to the girl in the mirror, 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 girl in the mirror.
Plus you ain't nothing but a flirt. The way you bounce it in that shirt, it's amazing how you drop it, pick it up, and still make it work. Your body lethal. I'm name ain't Apple, but they call me the Mac. Oh, the way that you pop, girl, makes me go crazy. Show me what you got, girl. You give me my new thing. The way that you move makes me go crazy. Baby, girl, you give me my new thing. Somebody say you so cause you've been singing in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug and me a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want your sex and your affection when they're holding you close. Cause you don't even know I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Every night when the stars come out, am I the only living soul around? Need to believe you could hold me down, cause I'm in need of something good right now. We could be screaming till the sun comes out, and when we wake we'd be the only sound. Get on my knees and say your prayer change round. I can make your hands clap.
The fundamental goal of the Philippine Navy Officer Candidate School is to mold an officer candidate to become a competent naval professional capable of leading the Philippine Navy in protecting our maritime nation. Witness as the company forms the concentric circle. The inner circle denotes the school's core values: excellence, professionalism, and duty. The outer circle represents their stability, that despite all the challenges, the officer candidates are still able to expand their world, all the while being true and loyal to the school's core values.
The silent drill company is mostly composed of members of NOCC Valientes Class 32 and their immediate underclass, the NOCC Magilas Class 33. Senior and junior class relationships play an important part in keeping the culture and tradition of NOCC alive and well. Witness as the officer candidates perform the passing of rifle. This symbolizes the passing of the torch between the two classes as one exits the school and the other becomes its ruling class. The changing of colors emphasizes the weight of responsibilities nestled in the shoulders of a recognized officer candidate. Wearing these uniforms means that the officer candidate is prepared and ready to take on leadership roles such as squad leaders and upperclassmen to their juniors. Further, this exhibition also symbolizes the unity and camaraderie among the officer candidates. Cooperation and coordination are important traits as they take a bigger role in our armed forces.
The officer candidates are first-hand witnesses to the regimented and disciplined military culture. As they pledge to serve and defend our country, they shed their civilian antiques and embrace the military way of life. Observe as the company is in line formation, showcasing their succession of rifle executions. This signifies the coordination and discipline that the officer candidates have developed over the course of their training.
As the Philippine Navy Officer Candidate School ends their silent drill performance, they form the letters B, Y, and E. This is not only to signify their performance is done, but also to extend their warmest gratitude for the opportunity to showcase their abilities and providing a platform to exemplify their growth as new members of the Armed Forces of the Philippines. For the brave men and women who are serving our country with bravery, dedication, and self-sacrifice, they render this final salvo in memory of many, in honor of all.
Finally, the passing review, a formal military ceremony that allows the commander to inspect his troops. Today, this ceremony is executed by the officer candidates to honor hard work and dedication to a new way of life, and to tie together the future of the Navy with our long-held naval customs and traditions. Ladies and gentlemen, passing in front of you is the silent drill company of the Philippine Navy Officer Candidate School, headed by its company commander, Probationary Ensign Jomari de Esdic Bagasina, Philippine Navy, Makati City. Executive Officer, Probationary Ensign Clyde Norway, the Super Mule Marzan, Philippine Navy, San Luis, Aurora. Gidon Mera, Probationary NC, Jason Mr. Races, Santiago, Philippine Navy, Pangasinan. First Platoon Leader, Probationary NC, Aldrin Patrick, the Silencer, Palianan, Philippine Navy, Nueva Vizcaya. And second Platoon Leader, Probationary NC, MJ, Ranger G. Benavides, Philippine Navy, Cavite. That concludes the performance. Thank you and good day.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause. The Philippine Navy Officers Candidate School. Grabe chat. Isa naman sabi ko, Huya!
Huya!
Hindi ka na marunong eh. Huya. Huya. May mga uwa. Uwa. Oo, galing, galing. Para sa information ng ating mga audience, sabi ko nga kanina, ang silent drill natin na competition ay dapat wala tayong commands. Yung simula lang at saka yung ending. And di ba nakita natin, nag-fire sila. Ang parang clue na magaling yung performance nila, yung isa lang yung tunog ng bayan. Kagaya ng ginawa ng lady kanina.
Talaga?
Parang isa lang yung puputok.
Oh, hindi kasi ako driller eh.
Oo. Yeah. I'm sure alam na judges natin yun. Pero sa mga nanonood na first time manood, kasi baka na-amaze sila ba't pumutok, di ba?